If you've been wanting homemade cheesecake ice cream but didn't want to cook a custard or wait hours for your base to chill, this recipe is for you. Today we're making a rich, creamy cheesecake ice cream from scratch with better ingredients, and you'll be enjoying it soft serve in about 30 minutes. And stick around, because at the end I'm going to show you one simple trick that turns this base into something even better. Hi, I'm Maria, and I make real homemade ice cream with better ingredients. Just like in my easy vanilla and easy chocolate recipes, we're keeping this one simple. No cooked custard, no complicated ingredients, or even complicated steps. Just a few simple shortcuts that make homemade ice cream faster without sacrificing texture. The one ingredient that's a little different today is the cream cheese. You want this nice and soft and almost room temperature so it blends completely smooth. Everything else should stay nice and cold. I even pop my dairy into the freezer for about 15 to 20 minutes before I start. It sounds a little backwards, and there's a reason why. Cold dairy chills the base faster once it hits the ice bath, and it protects the texture that we're after. I'm blending 6 ounces of cream cheese with a cup of half and half and half a cup of sweetener first. This is an allulose blend. This step only takes about 30 seconds, but it guarantees a silky smooth base without the little bits of cream cheese. Here's one of my favorite shortcuts. While I was getting everything ready, I kept the bowls in the freezer and then I prepared an ice bath. That lets us cool the base immediately instead of waiting for it to chill in the refrigerator, which is a natural step that we need to do when making ice cream. Now I'm adding 2 cups of heavy cream, 2 tablespoons non-fat milk powder, 1 teaspoon vanilla paste, a pinch of salt, and a tablespoon of vodka. You can omit it if you prefer not to use it. One quick mix to bring everything together, and we're ready for the ice cream maker. Before I churn, I always taste the base. If the vanilla or the sweetness needs a tiny adjustment, this is the easiest time to make it. That's it, about 5 minutes of prep time. If you're just getting started with ice cream making, we've been using the KitchenAid attachment for a long time. If you have a KitchenAid, I highly recommend the ice cream attachment. I'll leave a link to this one down below. And now the mixer does all the work, which gives us a few minutes to talk about something that'll change your ice cream forever. My sweetener of choice is Allulose, and this is because it lowers the freezing point and keeps the ice cream soft and scoopable. If you're interested in learning how different sweeteners affect ice cream texture, I created a free guide that you can download using the QR code on the screen, or the link will be in the description. Okay, back to the good stuff. While the ice cream is churning, here's an easy way to take it up another level. I'm making a quick blueberry ribbon using 1.5 cups of fresh blueberries, 2 to 3 tablespoons of sweetener, and a squeeze of lemon. Simmer it until it thickens and then let it cool while the ice cream finishes churning. This is the moment that I look forward to every single time. Even without the blueberry ribbon, this is one of my favorite ice cream bases. It's rich, creamy, and it tastes just like cheesecake. You can enjoy it as is, soft serve, but if you want something a little extra, fold in that blueberry ribbon and you've got blueberry cheesecake ice cream that's every bit as good as something you'd buy at an ice cream shop. And just like that, 30 minutes, no custard, no cooked base, and you've got cheesecake ice cream. If you're enjoying these easy recipes, let me know what classic flavor you'd like to see next. My goal with this series is to show you that homemade ice cream doesn't have to be complicated. It just takes better ingredients and a few simple techniques. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.